come up, Al. Yeah, reload the page. Yeah, reload the page. Press that. Oh shit. Wow, I've done really bad on that one. Yeah, I cut my last broadcast a little bit short because I tried to help my brother find me on this broadcast, but it didn't go very well. But anyway, as I was saying, so the touch on this game is actually quite disappointing compared to some of the other, the later games on the PS4, considering most PS4 games now should be very light touch and on the analog sticks, especially when turning and stuff like that. But the crew have, the designers of the game have stuck with a very very stiff and very hardened analog stick. So when you turn corners and stuff like that, you end up like really pushing hard to get round the corners. It becomes very difficult for, like, especially with a car like this that's a very heavy car. It's very difficult to turn the corners. But yeah, it's personally I was quite disappointed when I brought the game. It wasn't sort of one of my most favourite and liked games, but I brought it because the views on it were absolutely brilliant and looked amazing. But then when you get it, like again, as I keep repeating, the touch is just awful to every degree. Also, for some reason, you can smash into some things and go through some things, and other things you can't. And another thing that's really aggravated me out about this crew game is that when it comes to when it has come to, like, sort of that's the second part of the thing, like when it comes to like sort of updates and stuff, the crew bring out a second part of the game which was supposed to be more fun and enjoyable, with higher cars and better cars and stuff, but instead of just making the update free as long as paying for the game, you also now have to pay like 50-60 quid for the second game, for the second part of the game, which is ridiculous. And I don't think that is, I think,
should I expect company?
Fuck. So yeah, it's not, if you're watching this video and thinking about getting it, I'd think a lot harder about buying it. There's a lot of games that I like this. I've seen the new Need for Speed that's come out recently. That's supposed to be really good, and I can guarantee, because I used to play a lot of Need for Speed games, that the touch on it will be as good as it should be. To drive, especially driving a car like this, it's very difficult with the lagging touch. But you know, 50 quid's worth, you have to get your money's worth, don't you? You just can't just go, oh, I don't like the game, let's go send it back, because once you've opened it, you can't send it back. So yeah, they bring out a new part of the crew, which is like a party thing, which is actually really, because you get to have like a little taster of it, as they introduce it, obviously, to try and make you buy it, which is very good. But again, it costs you just to be able to buy some more, just to be able to buy some more cars and bikes and stuff. it's another 60 quid's worth. And especially for kids that can't afford the 60 quid, it becomes a stupid amount of money to buy just for one game, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I got quite. I'm torn on whether to get the game or to just leave it and just stay with this version of the game, or to just waste my money. Well, not waste. I suppose waste ain't the right word. I suppose maybe like see if I should buy the second part of this game, or just go buy the new Need for Speed. Yeah, I'm torn at the moment. Well, actually, no, I'm more towards the Need for Speed, to be perfectly honest with you. But we'll soon find out. Yeah. Just feel free to put down in the comments if you watch this on what you think I should do a video on. My next video almost should be on Call of Duty. It'll be Call of Duty Guns, most probably. The gun game, like where you start off with the handgun and you have to try and get fuck, I ain't done it. Mission failed. Let's retry. So yeah, let's hopefully the Need for Speed, when I buy that, I'll do a broadcast on that because it looks pretty good. Hopefully the touch is a lot better than this game. But we'll see.
Smash them up and be quick about it, huh? Should I expect company? Gams guys should be here any time. You better hurry.
So I think the most disappointing thing about car games is that you can net I think the best car game I ever played was Midnight Club LA, and you could buy everything. You could buy motorbikes, you could buy cars, and you can do missions, and it was a free roam. It was pretty much the perfect car game, but like they seem to like just drop it dead and leave it, which is quite disappointing because it was a brilliant game to play. You also had the police. It was an awesome game, and if they had added the online feature to it and kept the game like it was, I'm pretty sure. I think it'd be one of the most played games. It's quite a good game actually, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Like, so you just get that crate there. I literally had my hand, like it felt like I was going to snap the analog stick on how hard you have to push it. And you see that there, the crate went through the that's it. That shows how late it is in the creation of gaming products. That it's that a product will like go through a building or collapse into each other, which is extremely aggravating. Anyway, I've got to go now. Please leave some comments down below, and yeah, thank you very much. Cheers, bye.